Hey dolls. I'm not a professional makeup artist by any means. I'm still learning. I'm still learning different techniques, but I love makeup and I love doing it. So I'm going to be doing a eyebrow tutorial for you guys. I get so many compliments. I get so many questions about how I do my eyebrows and what I use. So I'm just going to get right to it. Before we get started, there's 4 things that you need. I have a spoolie brush, 2 concealers, one closer to your color and then one lighter, about 2 shades lighter than your color. So I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro concealers in medium beige and in creamy beige, and a concealer brush. I'm using the e.l.f. concealer brush. I don't know if it's backwards. Here we go. e.l.f. concealer brush, but you mainly want it just like a flat top. And also you are going to need 5 things actually. You're also going to need an eyebrow pencil. I am using Go Brow Pencil by Ruby Kisses. I got it at my local beauty supply store. It's just a normal eyebrow pencil. And the color is light medium brown. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so first things first, make sure you sharpen your eyebrow pencil. That way you have a precise line. So what I'm doing, I start from the middle of my brow and then I work my way toward the end. Notice how I don't start at the front of my brow first. That way it'll give it a more natural look and the front won't be so boxy. Now I'm starting to draw the top of my brow. I already have eyebrow hairs, so I mainly just, make it a little bit more dramatic just so I have a little bit of an arch. And then I start doing the front of my eyebrow. But I use very, very light strokes. That way it's not so dark and it looks more natural. So once again, I'm just starting right here, starting in the middle, starting to outline my brow, and just bringing it all the way a little bit past the corner of my eye. Not too far. And now I'm just overdrawing it, giving myself a little bit of an arch, just a little bit. And the main thing is being really light-handed. You don't want to be too heavy because then your eyebrows, it might look way too dark and then it'll start looking really, it just looks really weird when you do it too hard, too dark. So when I'm done outlining both brows, I just go in and fill in some spots that I missed, maybe some spots that's still a little bit light, just to make it look more even. Now using my spoolie brush, I'm going to blend my brows from the middle to the front. That way it looks more natural and you don't have to cake on so much more with your brow pencil. This is where I take my brow pencil and I'm filling in the front of my brows, but very, very lightly because I don't want it dark. That way it looks more natural and it doesn't have too many spaces in it. Alright, so this is what we have now. This is after filling them in with the brow pencil. Now here comes my favorite part, cleaning them up with the concealer. So like I said earlier, I am going to be outlining the bottom part of my brow with a lighter color. So for that, I'm using the creamy beige LA Girl Pro Concealer. So from here, you just basically just draw under your brow with the concealer. Just outline exactly how your brow is with the concealer and do it for both brows. So now I'm taking my e.l.f. concealer brush to blend out the concealer. People use angle brushes, and I guess those are for eyebrows, but I personally like this flat concealer brush to do my eyebrows just because, I mean, that's just my personal preference. But you just blend out your concealer. Since it is lighter, you do want to make sure you blend your concealer well, just so it'll look more natural and it doesn't have that white line of demarcation. So once you're done with outlining the bottom of your eyebrows, now it's time for the top. You want to take a color that is closer to your shade. This color that I have, it's not that close to my shade, but it's closer than the creamy beige. So I'm going to take a darker color to outline the front of it, just to give more of that natural look. Now just outline the top of your brows just like you did the bottom. I draw exactly how my brows are right over it. Now it's time to get your perfect brows. This is my favorite part of doing my brows. I really, really love doing my brows every day. You don't even understand. So I'm just taking the brush and pointing it down, and I'm basically shaping the eyebrows how I want them, just to give them a more precise look. So there we go. There is my brows. Now, remember, eyebrows are sisters, but they're not twin sisters. These brows are definitely not twins, but they're cute. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to start being more active on my channel. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys later. Mwah.